Welcome everyone. We're here at the library about 30 minutes before they open today, and we're just taking an opportunity to kind of let you see some things about the library, probably things you know and maybe even some things you don't know. And this morning we are here with our library director, Karen Benson. And Karen, tell us a little bit about what I'm seeing behind us here.
Okay, this is the computer lab, and we have 3 computers for children that have ABC Mouse installed on those. The other computers are for adults. We have various programs that include Learning Express, which includes ACT prep, SAT prep, GED prep. There's a lot of preparation for educational purposes as well as workforce training.
So what do people need to do to be able to use, say, ABC Mouse, or to come in and do ACT prep?
Okay.
Do they have to sign up for that? Do they just show up? How does that work?
It's just whenever they come in, they can get a guest log in if they don't have a library card, and just sit down at a computer.
Okay. Well, come on back here. Let's look at some other things. All right. So we're back here in your back room that says Learning Center on the door. Tell us a little bit about what this is and what happens back here.
Okay, this is where a lot of hands-on learning takes place. We also have our STEAM programs for youth. And in June, we are bringing back Tech Tuesday. So youth will be able to come in and learn 3D design and printing. They can work with robots and circuits. And also, we're going to combine our Code Club program into Tech Tuesday so they can learn computer coding.
Okay, what's this back here?
We have 6 sewing machines.
Okay.
That is part of our Wear It Wednesday program, which we're bringing back in the fall. And we'll also bring back Maker Monday in the fall, which includes arts and crafts, including vinyl and paper crafts using the Cricut.
So how did we get this stuff? Was this grants? Was this special funding?
The Best Buy Foundation gave us a grant of $7,000 to get this program started in 2019.
Awesome.
And we really appreciate their support. Not only did they do this, but they provided another $2,250 to start a hotspot lending program.
Okay.
And our friends of the library are working to extend the service for that and to double the number of hotspots we have available for checkout.
Okay, so in a hotspot lending, how does that work? Someone come in here, ask for one. Can they have it for a week, 2 weeks? How long can they?
So they can have it for a week, but it will automatically check out 2 times for them, and so long as there's no one waiting in line.
All right, we've moved on. Now we're at a place that looks like on the wall it says Kids Space. Tell us a little bit about what is Kids Space?
Well, SPACE is actually an acronym for Stories, Programs, Activities, Creation, and Education.
Okay.
This is where our children's programs take place. We have our preschool story time in this location on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Historically, we had our summer reading program here, but we have so many children this year that we're having to move that program to the Civic Center.
Oh, wow, okay.
And we're really excited about summer reading. Dr. Catherine Auld will be here from NWA Space. Chief Meteorologist Dan Scoff will be here from KNWA. The Amazium is coming with projects. So we're looking forward to a fun summer reading.
So with all these projects going on, how do people find out when these are, dates and all that?
All of the library programs are on the Gravette Community Calendar.
Okay.
And people can find the links to the calendar on the websites of the Gravette Public Library, the City of Gravette, the Greater Gravette Chamber of Commerce, and the Gravette School District.
Okay. Awesome. Well, let's go over here. I see something that says Discovery Kits.
So last May, we had a focus group meeting, and this was an idea that came out of that meeting to have circulating STEM kits. So we call these Discover Kits, and families can check these out for 2 weeks and do some hands-on learning at home.
And what does STEM stand for?
Science, technology, engineering. We throw in the A for art and then M for math.
Okay. Awesome. So they can just come here anytime, rent these out, and okay.
Yes.
And then what about, we see a lot of books in here. Is this kind of, how are these categorized? How do you make it simple for patrons to come in and find a book?
Originally, and in most libraries, the books are arranged according to the author's last name alphabetically.
Okay.
In 2017, a gentleman came in and asked, where's the sci-fi books? And well, we didn't have a sci-fi section. So we began asking patrons, how do they find the books they're looking for? And based on those conversations, the entire fiction areas of the library, all areas, have been rearranged according to genre.
Okay.
And so we do have a sci-fi section now, as well as thrillers, Christian fiction, general fiction, historical fiction, etc. And then we have a row of DVDs and audiobooks. And by the way, there's a new mural in town. So we do have the book about Ed Stilley here at the library that is available for checkout.
Oh, awesome. Okay. And that's the hands that are actually on
Yes.
the new mural just right down the road from here.
Yes.
Cool. Last but not least, tell us a little bit about the back room back here.
Okay, this is called the Teen Zone. This is where all of the young adult book collections are held. We have some lounge furniture that was provided through a donation from McKee Foods.
Oh, okay.
And we have some study areas, and we also have a mobile charging station. So if someone needs to charge their cell phone, we have a place for them to do that, and they can check out the cords up at the circulation desk.
Oh, okay. And so all the books in here are geared towards teens and young adults?
13 and up.
Okay.
There are a lot of young adults that are in that 21 to 22 age that like to come back here and check out books as well.
Very good. Well, thank you very much for giving us a little bit of a tour of the library and letting us know kind of what's going on here. Thank you.
Thank you.